Hey, what's up, movie fans? I saw A Quiet Place yesterday, and I'm going to give you my brief, minimal spoilers to no spoiler review. This film takes place several days into some kind of disaster. There are few, if any, people left on the world, at least in this small town where the majority of this film is contained. John Krasinski and Emily Blunt are a husband and wife who are taking care of their three children in the middle of this trying time. There is something out there that has such an acute sense of hearing that even the slightest sound in the world, a fork hitting a plate, uh, a loud bang, a cough, what have you, something's out there. Something could get you. Could you imagine living life like that? That's what this film is about. It's about living life minute by minute, day by day, hopefully year by year. This is a very self contained film in this town, in this piece of land. Imagine just living every day, not being able to say, I love you to your wife, or, um, you know, say your son or daughter's name. That's what this movie's about. It's about this close knit family who are just trying to survive. And it is interesting. Yes, there's a couple jump scares here and there, but what this movie is all about is tension. It's about about surviving the next day. I'm not a big jump scare fan, and there's only a few instances in here, but it's hard to not use jump scares in this type of film because there's such a minimal amount of dialogue in this movie. There's a lot of American Sign Language throughout. Um, it's easy to follow, and you completely and wholeheartedly identify with these characters. John Krasinski, wow. I'm trying to think of some movies that he's been in, like Leatherheads, um, and of course The Office. I always knew he was a good actor. I'm drawing a blank. I'm sure he's been in a bunch of other movies, but I really didn't know he had it in him for this role. Just really good. And he wrote and directed it. What a great introduction to filmmaking for him. It reminds me of like a Jordan Peele. People that are known primarily for comedy that are just delivering a tense build. Oof. Emily Blunt, in my opinion, is probably the best actress going today. She is criminally underrated. Just look at Girl on the Train. She deserved the Oscar for that role. Phenomenal. And she gives such an earth-shatteringly good performance in this movie. Just wonderful. The children are great. Very, very good. One of the characters is hearing impaired. I believe in real life, this character, this actress, is hearing impaired, and it's really good. She's very good. All the kids are very good. I would have liked to seen a little bit more depth with one of the children and one of the parents. You probably know what I'm talking about if you've already seen the movie, but I don't want to ruin it. But that's kind of what we get to learn a little bit more as it goes along. But I would have liked just a little bit more depth to that, more reasoning for it. That's my only really critique in this movie. I was invested in the whole movie. I gripping the armrest and laughing when the scares were there. But this is one of those movies where you want these people to survive. It's not like a throwaway slasher movie, which I love throwaway slasher movies. You're completely invested in these characters and you want them to survive another day. And that's what it's about. It'd be a good title for a movie, Survive Another Day. But a good Bond movie. Yeah, so this movie is really good. I give it a big thumbs up, double thumbs up. I think it's worth checking out. I would love to know what you guys think. Even if you hate it, please leave a comment and let me know what you think about it. If you agree with me, let me know, of course. If you have a recommendation for another movie to watch, maybe it's in the theater, maybe it's never hit the theater, what have you, leave it in the comments. Chances are I've already seen it because I see hundreds and hundreds of movies a year, and I love checking them out. So please check out my other movie reviews. Please share my videos. I'm not getting paid for any of these reviews right now because YouTube has set an extraordinarily high level threshold to hit to get paid.